Hello there. Happy Friday, wherever you are, whether you are wherever. It's day, morning, night, wherever you are. Welcome. This is Patrick. And today we are going to continue our conversation about breakthrough. Uh, Coming up next week, we are less than a week away, folks, and we are excited about Breakthrough Small Business and Leadership Conference that's taking place, virtual conference that's taking place May 19th through the 21st. You've probably heard about it. You've probably seen some of our speakers and our guests. So today we're going to introduce another speaker, and her name is Sabrina Teekah, and I call her the queen of dashboards, the queen of virtual events. If you need anything built to help support your virtual event, she's the one that you go to. She's the one that we all go to. But her main topic for our breakthrough event is the importance and how do you handle social media with your teams, right? So I'm going to bring her in. Sabrina, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday.
Hi, Patrick. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Happy Friday. Can't wait
So,
for breakthrough.
We're excited. I'm truly excited. I know you and myself and our tech person had a call this morning just
Yep.
to walk through some items. So we're excited about that. Just tell our viewers a little bit about some of the things that you'll be talking about at Breakthrough. I know you're going to focus specifically on the importance of social media to their business or their company.
Yes, for sure. So, we're going to talk a little bit more just generally about the importance of social media in today's world, in this digital world that we live in. And especially since COVID has hit, that was sort of the biggest channels that we had to communicate with people. So it's important that we understand, what it can do for us,
Mm-hmm.
what it's not going to do for us, what we need to do with it, and how we can make the most out of it when it comes to getting our business more exposure, more, build that know, like, and trust factor. So those are some of the things that I will touch on.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to it. In our discussion this morning, you said that you're going to make it very interactive. So what does that mean?
Well, okay, so we're all on Zoom and or StreamYard or whatever, since last year. This means of communication has just accelerated and exploded.
Mm-hmm.
And since our conference is going to be virtual, it is really important to engage people every, 7 to 10 minutes, because otherwise it gets a little boring.
Sure.
It gets, I'm sitting here, I could tune you out because I'm, in my own space. Something is distracting me or whatever. So you want to keep that engagement going,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to make it an experience that brings your audience in. So it's not about, I think when we're in a physical location, it's easier to not be distracted and
Sure.
focus just on the speaker, because we don't have anything else. That's kind of what we're there for. When we're sitting at home in our home office, um, there are more things to distract us. So we want to make sure that the audience is engaged, because we want to create a memorable experience for them, and
Awesome.
also give them some tips on, how you do this.
Awesome. Awesome. So your topic is the power of social media. I imagine that you'll probably bring in some things in terms of how to use Instagram and LinkedIn and Facebook and all that good stuff from your IT background, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
N-
So I mean, if you just think about, since before or after or during COVID, I think everybody um, realized the importance of just your digital reach,
Hmm.
which includes social media, right? So a lot of times we want to know, well, what's that restaurant? Are we, we're going to go do a review. We're going to look at the reviews on social media. Or some of us got the news from some sort of social media platform. And there's so many things that's happening in that world that we might as well take advantage of it. I mean, just a simple instance, I met you
Hmm.
through a social media platform,
Right. Yeah.
right? I've met many people all over the world through a social media platform, and we've formed relationships, we've done business,
Yes.
we've I mean, it's amazing. So really understanding the power of it, and how do you put a strategy in place, because posting on social media does not mean you have a strategy,
Sure.
and
Sure.
does not mean that you're working it for your business. So really understanding the difference and how you're going to use it. Nobody really cares what you had for breakfast.
Right. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Especially in the business world, right? So,
Exactly.
because our focus is business owners, entrepreneurs, leaders, whether you're leading a team or organization, non for profit, corporate, large or small,
Right.
and decision makers. So I know you've helped me in terms of helping my strategy and what is my footprint and what am I doing and for our business. So I'm excited about it. I'm excited in terms of what you have to offer and what you're going to say to our attendees.
Yeah.
Is, are there anything specific? Don't give them everything. Is there any just a couple of snippets that you will cover that our audience will benefit from, or our attendees?
So the biggest one at the moment is, if you're not on Clubhouse, find out what it is.
Hmm, that's interesting.
And find out what it is, how you get there, and how you start the conversation. Now, Clubhouse is very different
Yeah,
from Facebook or from LinkedIn or from Instagram. It's really, really different, but you have to understand what it is and how you're going to use it. So that's one thing that I'm going to review a little bit. And, what are, how do you decide? Because you can't be everywhere.
absolutely,
I mean, it
absolutely.
would be nice to be everywhere, but sometimes for a small business or an entrepreneur, it's not practical because you don't have time or the bandwidth. So understanding how are you going to decide where you should spend your time,
Yeah,
and how to engage, because it's really, the focus is about visibility and some sort of conversation that makes the person want to stop and read or listen to what you have to say.
awesome. Good, good, good. That's great. And I know you dive deep in a Clubhouse, and we mentioned previously that Twitter is coming out with something called Twitter Spaces. So there's a whole lot of stuff out there that just to grab, put your hand around and says, okay, what's this? What's that? So I'm excited that you're going to be talking about the power of social media. I'm looking forward to it. And I hope that our guests, if you're thinking about attending, if you're thinking about, well, I don't have the time for all 3 days, make the commitment. All you have to commit is one day at a time. If you have one
Absolutely.
day, attend. If you have 2 days, attend. If you have all 3 days, attend, because you're going to benefit from the wealth of knowledge that Sabrina is going to bring in talking about the power of social media. Sabrina, anything else that you want to talk right now as we come on with this live for a couple of minutes?
Well, you know, sign up. I'm going to encourage you guys to sign up, because even if you miss some of it, there is going to be a way for you to get the recordings so that you can actually go to that next, maybe there's one or two of the speakers that you really don't want to miss, but you had something else.
Mhm.
Please still sign up, because there's going to be a way for you to actually have access after the 3 days. Try to attend as many as you can live, because there's so many nuggets, so many strategies and tips that's, all our different speakers will be sharing with us. So I encourage you to um, sign up,
That's
sign up,
right.
and
Go
let's
ahead
get
and sign
going.
up. We're making it easy for you. Sign up.
Yep,
There is the link right there. Sign up. We're also going to put it in the comments field. You'll have Sabrina. She's speaking on Friday. Along with her lineup will be Jimmy Marco, who's going to be talking about the customer experience. And then Sabrina is right in the middle. And then at the end will be Lisa, and she'll be talking about aligning culture with your business strategy. It all starts, folks, on Wednesday, May 19th. But you have to be there, right? You have
yeah,
to be there. We are going to be there. So we've made it easy for you. Just click on the link, go ahead and join. We're
absolutely.
making it easy. Easy.
Yep, yep. We're making it easy.
All
Don't
right.
be left out. Don't be
Don't
left
be
out.
left out, because this is not going to happen this year again. We're probably going to do this in 2022, and it will be totally different. So
Absolutely.
make sure that you are here on Wednesday, the 19th, Thursday, the 20th, and Friday, the 21st. Again, if you can't make all 3 days, we understand. We're all busy, right? We're
Mhm.
asking you to make the 3 days, but if you can't make 3 days, make it one day or 2 days. Sabrina, one of the questions that came up is, what if I'm not an entrepreneur and I don't own my own business? Will this benefit me?
Well, um, you can always learn something from all these topics. I mean, for example, we'll be talking about stress. There's Carol's going to be, talking about stress and how to handle that.
Yes,
And that's
right.
not just for entrepreneurs, that's
Sure.
for anybody. Being a leader, leadership essentials. It's not just for business owners. If you're an employee, or just as a person in life, you need to know. I feel that in being a leader to your community, your surroundings, your children, different communities, your church, your whatever groups you're in, you can learn, you can pick up some tips on that. So having a broader vision of these strategies, it doesn't mean that everything is only for business owners or
Right.
for entrepreneurs. A leader is a leader,
Absolutely.
right? So I feel that you can benefit regardless of if you're a business owner or an entrepreneur.
Right. Or a leader, you lead in any capacity.
Absolutely.
You're the leader of yourself, the leader of one, or the leader of
You could be a
10,000.
coach.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you might be a coach for a soccer team or something. You
Absolutely.
can still benefit from what our speakers will be sharing.
All right, Sabrina, I want to thank you so much. Thank you for taking this time out of your busy schedule. I'm going to let you go, and then we will see you next week. I know
Next
that
week.
we have a lot to finish up, but we are less than a week away
I know,
from
I know.
breakthrough. It's
Yeah.
exciting.
And
I
also one last final thought
Sure.
for me. You know, it is maybe 6 weeks to the end of second quarter.
Hmm.
And I want to say, where are your goals? Are you on track? Are you did you get a breakthrough? Are you hoping to get a breakthrough? Come and let's help you to see those things that can help you through a breakthrough. So you can have, the rest of this quarter and two other quarters in a year and really, really nail it, and crush it.
That's
So
great. That's
hope
great.
to see you soon.
Awesome. Something to think about. Sabrina, I want to thank you again. You have a wonderful and a successful afternoon, and we will catch up. I know that we'll be talking during the course of the weekend and
Yes.
next week. So thank you
Yeah.
very much again, Sabrina. I
You're
appreciate it.
welcome. Thank
Okay.
you, Patrick.
All right.
Take
Bye-bye.
care.
Yeah. So we've been talking with Sabrina Teekah. She is one of our speakers. She's also, in terms of the guru when it comes to virtual events and dashboards and online and social media. She understands this stuff. So you want to make sure that you are there to join her and to join us. I invite you. I implore you. I urge you to make sure that you sign up for Breakthrough Small Business and Leadership Virtual Conference. Go to the link. I'm going to put it in the comments field. It's right here up on the screen. Sign up today. Don't miss it. I'm telling you, it's going to be exciting. And you don't want to be on the outside, right? Be on the inside. Be part of it, because not only are you going to gain great insight, great knowledge, but you're also going to have an opportunity where you can get the whole recording. And we're also going to give out some merch. So be there. Some merchandise. So be there. So until then, we're going to have another speaker probably tomorrow, but you will hear from me during this weekend. And as we go down to the final days of Breakthrough, until then, remember, register, register, register. It all starts on May 19th through the 21st. Have a good day. Be safe. And we will see you very soon.